welcome to November sales meeting. I'm Mira, your favorite Mary Kay sales director, and I am so excited. I've got a ton of stuff to share with you, but I want to start off first, even though I know most of you will watch this via streaming or you'll watch it later. I want to start out with recognitions. So let me say a happy birthday to Sarah Massey and Casey Hoops, who are both celebrating birthdays in the next 7 days. Happy birthday in the month of November. And I'd also like to say happy Mary Kay anniversary to some special ladies. You saw the post earlier in the group. Amanda Durgalow, 9 years. Letitia Galan, 3 years. Sheila, Sabrina, and Wendy all celebrating their first year in their Mary Kay business. So thank you for being part of our unit. I'm so excited that you have spent the last year with us. Okay, so let's talk about, we had weekly accomplishment sheets come in from Sarah Massey. Congratulations, Sarah, on taking care of your business and on reporting and tracking your sales. You are a perfect example of how important that is. I want to also say congratulations to Erica Bedard, who has won her Keep Calm and Call Your Mary Kay Lady shirt. Now, how did she win it? Well, she won it by being consistent 3 months in a row with her selling and ordering. So, Erica, I know you're going to love wearing this shirt. It's going to be a fun way to start conversations, and it's perfect for wearing with leggings. In non-athletic settings, it's a little bit longer, and this color is going to look great on you. So, if you want to win one of those great shirts, you can win it by 600 or more wholesale in a month, in a calendar month, ordering 225 wholesale or more 3 months in a row. So if you ordered last month, then you're on target for month 2, and December can be month 3. Or stop the presses. The easiest way of all is to do 10 career shares this month, and you can earn your Keep Calm and Call Your Mary Kay Lady t-shirt from me. Okay, so next, we don't have any sharing attempts to record. You guys may or may not know that I have a monthly $100 product giveaway that I would love to be able to do monthly drawings, not just from my own people. And your guests, your clients, your friends can get into it by watching one of my 2 videos about Mary Kay, either how we make our money or what it would be like to be in our unit videos, and completing the Google Forms survey that goes along with it. So make sure that you do some sharing this month so that you can earn your shirt, so that you can get your clients in a $100 product giveaway, because who doesn't love to be in a $100 product giveaway? And, possibly even grow your team into 2022. I can't believe it's almost 2022. That's crazy. So let's see. Also, new consultants. I want to personally welcome back Jenna Black, who has introduced herself and been posting in our group. Thanks for engaging with us, Jenna. And I know that you are so excited to be back as part of the Mary Kay family. I can't wait for the group to get to know you, the ones who don't get to know you, because they're going to love you just as much as I do. That was my don't forget to go in the meeting alarm. So I'd like to have a whole list of new consultants to introduce next month. So let's get busy on sharing because the company is offering us double credit on your star promotions, on your star credits when you're a star consultant. So you may not have known this, but once you become a star consultant for the quarter, when you earn at least $1,800 in a quarter and you have a qualified new team member, you get 600 extra points on your star credits. Now, they just launched a whole new program this quarter where they're going to do it so totally different with points. I know Jenna's going to love this. So many people who've been stars who are like, well, I can either pick this or this. Now you can roll over your credits. You can accumulate them all year long. You can accumulate them for several years. It's going to be great. So the company this month is giving double credit for consultants who add qualified team members if you become a star. So you need to be a star. Being a star is simple. It's not easy, it's simple. It's about $300 a week of sales, week in and week out over a 12-week period. So that's it as an average. And that's really going to start with focusing on your $100 days, which is the next thing that I am going to be really promoting this month. And thanks, Jessie Zavala, for posting your $100 day in the group. I'm so excited for you. You have such a great sales business. And I want to, and I'm going to have also some extra stuff in the month of November. I want to keep it interesting for you guys. We're going to have pre-pink prizes when you order 300 or more before the 15th of the month, between the 1st and the 15th, so you can really focus on starting out strong, which will lead you to earning your pink jewelry prize with 600 or more wholesale every month from the company, which will lead you to being a consistent star consultant. And that just starts with engaging people and really getting into their space, finding out what they need, and being able to fill those needs. Okay, so let's see, pre-pink prize. So there's a bunch of stuff that's going to post. I'm not going to go over everything because I have set up some stuff to post for you after this meeting is done so that you can come back to it and find it. Also, I wanted to, before I talk about the quarterly product launch, which I'm going to show you all the winter line pieces and I'm going to demonstrate it on myself, I wanted to tell you about new digital flip charts that are available from the company on Mary Kay In Touch, both for skincare and for color appointments. So the digital flip chart basically gives you something to screen share with your party, your virtual party, or with your live stream in your private group or on Facebook. Let me share my screen really quick, and I'm going to show you where they are. We're going to do a window. I'm going to do the In Touch community. And here we are. So double star credit. And now we have, this is where you're going to find your digital flip charts. And do I have one up already? I do. So this one is the color one. And this has not only, oh shoot, I just took it down. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, well, we'll just stop sharing. But you can see what I was doing there with it. So it has, there's two versions. There's the customer version, which has the graphics that your customer can either, you can email it to them and they can open it up and look at it while you're talking, sort of like a digital beauty book, or you have up the version that has the dialogue for you to say on it, which is important because even seasoned people like me need a little reminder, especially as I haven't been doing all these weird non-traditional ways to meet people and sort of reinventing the wheel and then realizing that Mary Kay stuff is better. Why does it always take that? So I really encourage you to embrace the digital parties for just a while longer. I think every year in the wintertime, digital parties are going to be a great supplement to your in-person business. So, all right, winter line. Who's ready for the winter line? Are you excited? I want to see some woot whoops on there. Okay. So, there's me. There's me in stereo. Jeez. Okay, so Jessie, thanks for being on here with me. I don't know who else is watching live, so comment and let me know if you're watching live. I see 2 eyeballs. And, okay, where do we start? So, I want to talk about what's new, what we haven't gotten yet, and then what's still available from the holiday and the fall catalog. So, let me start with what's new. And about this time, we should be posting, there should be posting some graphics for the new winter line. What I'm going to tell you about first is the new setting powder, which is replacing the mineral powder foundation. Sorry if that's the one that you love. They don't have, they have changed it. So they now have a setting powder in different colors. There's a bunch of different colors. I don't recommend stocking up on every color under the rainbow. I recommend stocking up on the color that you wear and the color that your 3 best customers would wear. You can find that out by your foundation shade. They will still have the translucent powder as far as I'm aware, so you can still get this. And I've been using, I've been around for a while. I remember when mineral powder came out. I don't get as many requests for it anymore, but I feel like this product right here is superior to what the mineral powder was doing, and it's a little easier to apply. So I'm just shaking it out. It's got the same little shaker thing, so you can close it up into the cap. And I started out with light beige, and that was just a titch dark for me, so I'm going to say it runs towards the darker side like mineral powder does. And I'm using this over the top of my foundation. You can see how nice that makes my skin look. I've had my makeup on all day long, so it definitely needed a little bit of freshening up. So I would recommend for you to order these big powder brushes on their own and this. So the price point on this is, I believe, $18. I don't have my catalog in front of me. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep forgetting that I don't know the prices on things. But you'll be able to find that out. So let's see, $18. It doesn't say it on my little thing either, my poster. My unit meeting poster. Oh wait, here we go. See, you too can be in charge. All right, so let me tell you why. This is what they're telling me. It's going to have 12 natural looking shades. It's called Silky Setting Powder. It's going to address the need for tinted, multi-benefit loose powder with staying power. So this is going to be an updated version. So it has a plant-based emollient to deliver whisper light softness. And I will say my skin feels great. And let's see, there's going to be a setting powder guide available for you to try it. And they were also suggesting these 2 items, this brush is $16. This is either $16 or $18. This is a great gifting set for any occasion. And even women who are natural, usually use some kind of powder on themselves. Now, the next thing that I am going to show you is something you've seen before, but it's back. So right now I have on the Matte and Shine lip color from the holiday line. These are still available. This one's the pink one. And then there's the cinnamon one, which I have loved a lot more than I thought I was going to. I am looking for something to take off my lip color because I'm going to demonstrate these new pH lip balms that are back and available for you to buy. We had those before and they ran out really quick. I got my makeup remover. What happened to my cotton pad? Okay, got my cotton round, my reusable cotton round. So I'm going to use this to take off this lip color. And right, do a little clean. I'm going to start with the pink one. Now, these are like those mood-changing lipsticks that were popular. If you were a child of the 90s, I know you had a mood-changing lipstick. You might have even been not a child of the 90s with mood-changing lipstick. So it's kind of whitish looking in the tube, this pink one. And you can see how it's so beautiful, and it's changing right now to kind of a magenta-y color. It depends on how hot how hot my body is. This is definitely what happens most of the time when my body is warm. I loved these. I stocked up on them. I made all of you order them under your number when they had them available with limits and trade with me. And now they're back. So this is the pink. I love that. It's perfect for any occasion. Could be your new thing that you carry around for like light lips. And then we're going to do berry. The berry one, I have a customer who's super addicted to these, so she is going to pee herself a little bit when she finds out that I'm going to have them forever. So berry looks pretty dark. And you can see that that one right now is not going super dark on me at all. So it's appropriate. It's going to be, you know, workplace appropriate. It's appropriate for any age. Anyway, these are available. They're $18. That's going to be one of the things I'm going to really be featuring because it's another. Oh, Jessie says the berry is in her purse. Yes, I believe that. I remember that you were like, I need 3 for my daughters. Help me find the 3. And let's see. Okay, so we did our pH lip balm. We did our silky setting powder. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you about are a couple of new fragrances, which are limited time scents. Let's see. Special edition Mary Kay scent collection in velvet scent and blush scent. And the reason why you're going to love them is because they envelop your senses with juicy, sparkling scent, and they draw you in with warmth. So we got 2 scents. One, they're both really beautiful. And there's been some chatter on the director websites about whether they smell like old-time Mary Kay perfumes or not. Possibly. So this one is blush, and this one has notes of cassia, Bulgarian rose, and sandalwood. And then the velvet one, which is actually in its box, the blush one, the box was broken. Look how pretty that is. It has pear, jasmine, and Madagascar vanilla. Now, these are, I really should have kept my winter book close by. Whoopsie. I'm going to say that these are in the range of our regular perfumes. They're about in the $25 range. Nice shaped bottle. It has a good feel in your hand. It's easy to take the cap off, but I think that you could, if you carried it around in your purse, you probably wouldn't have your whole purse smelling like it. And they're nice and sturdy. I accidentally dropped mine the other day. Nothing happened. So good. I was expecting shattering because I dropped it on the bathroom floor. Okay, so next is something that is a purchase with purchase. When you buy a serum, a replenishing plus C serum, or a advanced lifting serum, and it's one of these rose quartz rollers that are all the rage right now. It's a nice heavy duty, and this is totally free. So you just need to order or buy them, and I would probably recommend stocking up on whichever one you use the most, whether it's the replenish or the advanced lifting serum. I love them both. I have them both. I bought myself a roller like this at Christmas time last year because I wanted to see what the hype was. And I'm really loving it. It feels so good on my skin. And it's doing some of the same things that the Sonic brush will do, which is stimulating blood flow. And that helps your skin produce more of its own natural collagen. So it's an anti-aging step without an extra product. And that's what I love about it. And let's see, I also want to give some congratulations to the people who have earned free product from the line. We had 4 winners this month for the bonus product with 400 or more in wholesale. We had Amy Thurman, we had Sabrina, we had Shannon, and we had Jessie, who all earned product gifts from me. So expect a direct message from me later today, and I'm going to be telling you what you get to choose in your pack, but it will also include some extra winter books to give to people that you're going to meet during the holiday season. Okay, so my contacts are acting up. Yay, shocker. So let me find a pair of readers. This is middle-aged people. This is the way it is. Corrective lenses plus corrective vision. Okay, that's okay. So there we go. These are also blue light ones, so I won't go blind. I think they still have the sticker on them. Haha, they do. Let's see if I can get that off for now. Nope, can't do it. All right. So moving right along on, hang on. I remembered I forgot something. Here we go. Got it. Okay, moving right along. Holiday selling. So we've got a couple of things going on in this month. First, you've got Black Friday, which is always a big one for me. It was even my first year in Mary Kay because I signed up in October and I've been in retail for a while, so I was able to get some Black Friday action going. The simplest, most easy thing that you can do is just offer a percentage off. And if you have a website set up, you can go into your personal website manager and you can set that up to be available on Friday and Saturday, or Friday through Sunday, or whatever you want to do that's a certain percentage off, gift with purchase, all those types of things that you can do through your personal website manager. Most basic. Write an email to your friends and family. If you don't have customers already, just write an email, tell them what you're offering, send it out about a week before. You honestly don't need to be doing it any sooner than that in terms of what you're offering. And I have scheduled some graphics that are going to go into our group that will help you kind of prime the pump in your groups, on your business Facebook page, maybe even in the stories on your Facebook. I'm starting to feel like if you want to post something about Mary Kay, the best place to post it is on your stories and not necessarily on your direct feed. So, okay. So Black Friday, Friday after Thanksgiving, I make that one of my biggest sales of the year. I have a time-stamped discount that goes out. I do a postcard that I need to create it and re-edit it because my newsletter direct people aren't in business anymore. And that will go out next week so that people have it in their mailbox and so they're primed and ready. They know what they're getting. One of the things I'm going to add as a newbie is there's going to be a $5 item, and I haven't decided if it's going to be thanks for my clearance basket or if I'm going to pick something that maybe I got for free or something like that from the company as a promotion. We're going to do something. So that's great. But there's a whole rest of the Christmas selling season and there's more to it. Where's my water? Here we go. More to it than just that. Open houses, holiday gift parties. Let's talk about it. Now, open houses. I know lots of consultants and directors who do holiday open houses. They have great turnout. They have big sales. They do 2/3 of their business. And by and large, these are people who've been in the business a while, or they're a little older, and they've usually lived in the same place for most or all of their Mary Kay business. I have moved around 4 times. I have customers that are literally everywhere. And so for me, open houses have only really worked well when I'm in a place where I have lived there for 5 years or more. With that being said, Boise is now the place that we've lived the longest, and it will be by the time we get here. I don't really have time to host an open house and to do all of the other things, especially because I'm relearning how to get around in the world. And one of the things that doing a lot of business virtually has made possible is that I'm engaging a lot more clients who live out of area and they're able to participate in things in a way that they weren't able to before. And so they feel really excited to do that. So I'm trying something new. I'm going to be hosting a virtual open house on Saturday, and it's going to be open to all of my customers. I got the idea from the winter boot camp video that I posted in our group in September, and it's still down in there if you want to look at it. It's about 2 hours long, so skip through some of it. It's really long. But the idea was really great for me because it means I can do the open house. It's minimal setup. I can be running specials and talking to people on the phone and video chatting with them all day long, but my actual presentation is just a 2-hour time period. And as a result, instead of putting together multiples of baskets so people can buy them and take them home right now or not, depending on if I made the right decisions on what we're doing, I'm just being able to do like different levels of the same basket. So my open house is going to be a Zoom call. I'm going to have a Zoom video going. I've got a 2-hour time block. I don't expect people to hang out for the whole 2 hours, but I might get different people at different time things, but I probably will fill up a lot of it with content. So I'm going to be on Zoom. Zoom no longer streams into your groups or whatever on Facebook, which is annoying, which I realized after I had printed out 40 invitations. Reminder invitations and set that all up, so I couldn't just pivot and go to a live video. Part of the reason why I'm using another platform is because I'm also going to be live streaming it to my YouTube channel, because a lot of clients and consultants are all connecting with me on that. And then it's recorded so I can see what I did before. I can use it as a training piece for you guys. You can watch me. You can watch me live, you can watch me later and see what I was up to. And also it's a way that I can record it and then send it out to all of my clients who weren't able to participate for whatever reason and be like, "Oh, we missed you. We love you. Here's the specials." All of that type of stuff. Creating a little inclusion and a little FOMO all in the same period. Now, let's see what I did for virtual open house. I put up an event. I asked for pre-RSVPs. I sent a goodie bag that had a printed invitation that's available on Mary Kay in Touch. I printed the holiday sheet that has all of the different special things on it and included that. I put in another catalog because I have extra. I put in 2 pieces of Christmas candy, a hot chocolate packet, a red lipstick sample, a mascara, and a CC cream in either very light or light to medium. I didn't, worry about it. I just put them in. So that's what I did. And only the people, still all my customers are invited. There'll probably be people who participate who are not pre-RSVPs, but the pre-RSVPs, I mailed those to them last week. So your RSVP deadline was a week before. I need to get it in the mail. They're a week before the event. So I got them in the mail, had them already, got them in the mail, and then I'm going to do the event on Saturday. So the jury's out on how exactly that's going to go. I will have more to report later. But that's going to work for me. That works well if you have a lot of people who are spread out all over the place. Second idea is the mobile open house. And this is great if you already drive around a lot anyways, and a great way for you to get your mileage to be tax deductible. So while you're doing errands, you might be scheduling appointments with people to see your mobile open house. And I think I can find my thing so I can screenshot. Okay, here it is. I'm going to share my screen. This is going to be posted in our group as well. This is a picture of my mobile open house from a couple of years ago. Okay, here's Facebook. So you can see my Suburban. I've got 2 tiers, but I just used boxes that were gift wrapped and some buffalo snow from the craft store. And I basically put in everything that's wrapped. And this is from 4 or 5 years ago, this picture, but it's essentially the same thing. You put together all of your gift sets that you have wrapped up. You make appointments to go to people's houses and or their businesses, or I've even gotten my doctor's office and my dentist and people like that to let me come in during lunch time or whatever, or after work, and let their employees know that I'm going to be there and they can shop with me. So that's fun. And let's see. And then my other idea, this is the thing that I do year in, year out, especially when I'm building up the number of customers that I have in a geographic area, is I do a holiday gift party. And I posted a short video on, I believe it was Monday, that had some tips and tricks on that from 2019. I was going to redo a video, and I was like, wait, this totally plays. So go for it. Basically, I'm just going to host a party. So this is what I'm going to do right after Christmas. I might do one before Thanksgiving if I've got the time, because I need one more in-person party for the month. So I could definitely host one for myself. I'm going to invite 10 to 15 people who I really want as hostesses in the next couple of months. I'm going to bring them in. I'm going to offer them some kind of special incentive to come, and I'm going to incentivize them to bring their friends. If their friends are comfortable, that's a little better in Idaho, especially now that the kid vaccine is being rolled out. So kids can get, the families that want it can get it, and that's great. So I'm going to do a party like that, at least one. I'm going to invite 10 to 15 people who I want to have as hostesses over the Christmas season. And I'm going to have them come with their friends, without their friends, whatever. I'm going to show them what I've got. I'm going to try and get them to book with me in the month of November or December. So you could do that in person. You could do it virtually. There's a lot of different applications for that. So that is all the holiday and new product education that I have for you. Let me look at my notes. I think I shared about everything and everyone. Let's see. We didn't do Master Consultant class on selling this week because of this meeting, because I have been working with my little Santa's helpers to get baskets ready. But next week you will have the opportunity to participate either live or streaming later in Master Consultant video number, I don't know, I think this is 6, on the art of selling, which is my personal forte. So we won't want to miss the art of selling. And of course, we have the video on holiday gift parties that's up. We also have last week's video on sharing the opportunity, which is a really timely topic. And let's see. Oh, and then here's my inspirational quote. I have been a little bit up and down, not so much in my mood, but just in sort of my tolerance for things that seem too happy, because I'm kind of nose to the ground trying to get through things, learning how to do things. You know, it's happening to you too. So I haven't been doing as much inspirational reading. I've been doing recreational reading that makes me laugh and makes me feel good. But you don't necessarily need a quote from David Sedaris to make you feel, motivated and ready. So I looked up this one today, and I'm going to post it after I'm done streaming as well. Miracles start to happen when you give as much energy to your dreams as you do to your fears. And let me just tell you how this is borne out in my life right now and why this is powerful for me. You may or may not know this, but we had started looking into buying a Hawaiian vacation condo in the building we lived in this summer, after we found out that the prices were really reasonable. And I put an offer in the middle of October, and at first I was the first runner-up position. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to get this one. I guess we'll just work on financing and get it together. And then all of a sudden the first buyer dropped out. So I'm in escrow. Ah! Now, it's not just excited because it's a Hawaiian vacation cottage. In 2019, I put on my goal poster board, on my vision board for my life, that by the end of 2021, I would own a piece of Hawaii, that I would have a piece of land, I would have a condo, I would have a home there that was our vacation place that we could go to. And let me just say that it has been a little rough trying to get that happening with the world shut down. I mean, we didn't even get to go. We had been planning to go to Hawaii for a month several different times, and it didn't work out, and it didn't work out. And finally, we worked it out in the middle of the pandemic. And just because of not only the consistency of my Mary Kay business, because I have had some of the best personal selling months of my career during the pandemic, but also because of some windfalls and some things, some good investments that we made earlier on in our lives. We have the money to put down a 25% deposit on this place. So our mortgage payments are going to be really low, and we're going to be able to make it into something that can also pay for itself and provide some income. And not only is this really keeping me going, I mean, this is what's keeping me interested right now, is this thing on my goal poster that I have been visualizing almost 3 years that is happening. Pandemic, shutdowns cannot stop the power of your dream when you're consistent. And so this quote about how miracles start to happen when you give energy to your dreams is really hitting me right here. And I know in some of the conversations I've been having with you guys about your circumstances, I know that hits you right here. So I just encourage you to put your focus on what you get to do, on what you're blessed to have, on what you want next. And I know that that's going to come, it's going to manifest itself in your life in some really interesting ways. And it might take 3 years. Just stay the course and keep going on it, because you deserve the very best life that you can possibly imagine for yourself. And you live in a country where it's possible to have it. So make it a great month. Keep watching for more holiday how-tos, more training things. I've got some ideas coming up for some things I think you'll love. And just know that I love you and I'm here for you. Thanks for being the best. Bye-bye.